Good evening, fellow elements. Welcome to your favorite variety show, Bond Battle. Today's topic: which bond is more essential in science, ionic or covalent? Two brave contestants will have 5 minutes to debate and make their point. Once time is up, we will let the audience vote for who has a better opinion. I'm your host, Adam. And let's begin. Let's start off with our first contestant. An atom or molecule that has an electrical charge formed when it's gained or loses electrons. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you iron. Strong and stable, solid as a crystal. Moving on to our second contestant. A chemical bond formed when electrons are shared between two atoms. Ladies and gentlemen, covalent. I keep it balanced. Everyone gets a piece. Now you know the rules. Keep it friendly. You have 5 minutes. State your opinion and good luck. Now, begin. As the one who sets the standard for strength, it makes sense I speak first. My bonds are built on electron transfers. One atom donates, the other accepts. That attraction creates solid, stable structures that can withstand almost everything. I take a different path. My atoms share electrons equally or unequally, depending on the situation. Context, please. These corporations form molecules like water, glucose, and proteins, which are the backbone of life. My compounds prove their worth in their properties. I form giant crystal lattices, which are extremely hard and have a very high melting point. You can rely on me for durability and stability under extreme conditions. Durability is only part of the story. My molecules provide flexibility and complexity, something crystals cannot achieve without me. You wouldn't see the diversity of compound necessary for living organisms. But consider conductivity. Dissolve me in water, and my ions move freely, carrying electrical charges. I am the bond that powers currents, batteries, and the flow of energies across the systems. You call yourself stable, but dissolve in water, and suddenly your scattered ions no longer together. Meanwhile, I create molecules that hold their form, even in complex environments. Proteins, sugars, fats, all of these rely on my bond to stay intact. Without me, cells would collapse, and life could never function. So maybe after all, strength isn't everything. Maybe it's actually weakness in disguise. Objection! You twist the truth. Dissolving doesn't make me weaker. It proves my versatility. It releases ions that move freely, carrying electrical charges through water, powering currents and driving the energy systems of the entire organism and industries. And let's not forget, without my electrolytes, even the nerves in living beings couldn't fire a single signal. Life may need your molecules, but it runs because of me. Objection! Power signals, but don't fool yourself into thinking you're the whole system. The neurons that carry those impulses are woven from covalent bonds. Their membranes, proteins, and DNA are all my work. Without my molecules, there would be no cells to send through your precious currents through in the first place. You're the fleeting messenger ionic, a temporary charge moving across a channel. I am the architect of the channel itself, the builder of the body's complexity, the reason life has a structure and order. Without me, there would be nothing for you to energize. Objection! My bonds form crystal lattices, unshakable and persistent. Nothing when you can't form complexity. Complexity crumbles without stability, and I provide that foundation. You call it stability, I call it rigidity. Life needs flexibility, not case of ions. And without my electrolytes, no heart could beat, no nerve. And without my molecules, there would be no heart, no nerve, no living system at all. Time is up. Ladies, you're both pretty, I get it. But now the time is officially up. And now, I have gathered the votes of our precious audience. And of course, the one with the most votes will be announced winner. And the result is... a tie. A tie? Yes, the votes were 50-50. And there is no winner, so it's a tie. And you were both amazing. Anyways, that's all for today's Bond Battle. Until next time, stay curious.